She is a lady with more than 36 plus years of corporate experience.
My dad is an engineer. Those days, even ladies did not join engineering. Even though my mother wanted me to be a doctor, a lady coming and asking me, IT, she was an electrical engineer. She had just
Yeah.
started and she met me in the corridor and said, Ma'am, you went into IT, now you're sitting in a comfortable AC room. And so, how do I get chance? Because people
Okay.
just want something to help them solve their problems.
I feel so happy to invite Mrs. Gita Ramachandran ji. Hello, everyone, and welcome you all to Change Makers podcast. So, in every episode, we welcome a new guest and we come to know from them their success journey, the journey which has inspired so many people, thousands and maybe lakhs of people around the world. So, this is Rakesh Jalan. I am a digital MSI coach and founder of Digital Samaaj. I am the host of this podcast. And in today's Change Makers episode, I am greatly honored to invite a person who is BTech by profession, BTech from NIT Calicut. She is a lady with more than 36 plus years of corporate experience. She used to work for Bharat Petroleum. Being a lady engineer after retirement, she decided not to stop. Now she is author of so many books. I cannot name those many books, like maybe 5, 10 books. She's author of so many books, and she has achieved so many national level awards and appeared in front page and the content pages of so many magazines. And I feel so happy to invite Mrs. Gita Ramachandran ji in this episode of Changemakers. So, welcome Gita Ramachandran ji to this episode of Changemakers.
Thank you, Rakesh. I'm so happy and I consider it my honor and privilege to be on your esteemed show. Thank you very much for the lovely introduction. Thank you. I'm not an author of many books, maybe five or six. I'm thinking of going on with my authoring journey. So that's it. Thank you very much.
So when I was going through the material which you provided me, so I was just going through the name of the books and I was not able to just remember and memorize the name.
Yes.
So I felt you are author of so many books. It was more than three. I am sure it
Yes.
was more than three, right?
More
It is
than
more
three.
than three.
You are right.
Yeah, more
Yes.
than three. And
Yes.
being an engineer, being an IT engineer from NIT Calicut, moving from technical background to writing books, then into coaching. So you have so diversified experience. So Geeta ji, you just tell me one thing that from your early life, how the thought of being an engineer, becoming an engineer came into your mind.
Okay. So if you think of my background, when I was a child, I was very much interested in solving mathematical and logical problems. So I used to, if some problem is there, I will sit and work on that till I resolve it. So that was how my passion for logic and mathematics developed. So when I was in we did not have internet and all on those days. There was nobody to tell you what actually you are fit for, what your aptitude is. My dad is an engineer. And so he told me that seeing your interest, I think you are just fit for engineering. And that's how I went in for engineering. Those days, even ladies did not join engineering. There were
Yeah.
very hardly few ladies joining. But then that was my aptitude. So even though my mother wanted me to be a doctor, I was not so inclined towards biology and zoology and
Hmm.
all that. I loved physics and maths and
Correct.
And I used to score well in maths also without putting in so much of effort. So that's how I knew that that was the line that was
Correct.
available
Correct.
for us at that point in time, and I went in for engineering. That's how
So
my
you
engineering journey started.
So you are from engineer's family. Your father
Yes,
was an engineer. You are an
father
engineer.
engineering.
And in those days, because I completed my BTech mechanically in 2009, and when I look into your story, so you must have completed before I was born, right? So
Yeah,
can,
before you were born. Yes, that's it.
so
You are
can I
right.
know which year you completed your engineering?
I completed in 1978.
My God. So those times we had this bachelor of engineering, right? That was BE. No,
And
am I
yeah,
right?
there were very few batches, very few streams at that time. Electrical, mechanical, civil, production,
Yeah.
and chemical had started. So that very few. Even electronics started later on.
So for you,
So
it was
that
BE in computer science engineering or IT engineering.
no, computer science and all were not there
No.
at that time. Electrical, mechanical, civil, production, and chemical.
So yours
And
is
then
BE in
instrumentation came into picture. Electronics came later on, and then computer science and all came very late.
came very late,
Very late.
right?
Yeah.
So you completed your BE in
Electrical.
electrical. Okay.
Yeah.
Completed your BE in electrical. So you have
Electrical.
experience in electrical. You have good experience in IT, as you mentioned in
Yes.
your profile. So
Yes.
one thing. So after completing your engineering, you have more than 35 years of experience in Bharat Petroleum, right?
Yes.
BPCL.
Yes.
So that is great. And so you were in IT field or IT electrical both in Bharat Petroleum?
Yeah. When I joined, as I told you, I joined as an electrical engineer. Started with my career in engineering, and then over a period of about 10 to when computers started coming, it started evolving. That was when I was moved to computer systems engineering setup. And because of my interest in logics and testing and making, all those which are required in the engineering field, i was I was in the IT engineering field. I was very much interested, security, networking, everything. I was so keen to learn, and that's how
Mm.
I started becoming very good in even in programming. I did some programming also in DBase, and then of course I developed my leadership qualities and started heading the setup section,
Great,
then the
great, great,
department. So it went on like that. So
great,
I
great,
can
great.
say that because I did my engineering, electrical engineering, it was easier for me to adapt and adopt. So that's how it went. I went ahead with. I was the first
Great.
lady engineer for Bharat Petroleum. They
Okay.
were not taking in ladies at that point in time, and maybe when I attended the interview, they liked my interview, and I got selected, and then the journey started. Of course.
So first lady engineer ever in Bharat Petroleum,
Yeah,
right?
in the initial ages, I was there in the plants also. So I have done the commissioning and many other electrical based jobs.
So it
And
was
later
a
on,
big challenge because not getting colleagues, female colleagues, and just keeping yourself in a leadership position. So how you were able to overcome that challenge?
being a lady, it was slightly difficult for me to get recognized easily. Because the thing is, it was a refinery. So being a refinery, there are challenging situations like there can be fire anytime, there would be breakdowns in the night, and you are expected to come and ensure that you can't
Okay.
say that because you're a lady you cannot be called and things like that. And I was all for it. I said very clearly, I mentioned that if there is a problem in the night, I only need transport, which will anyway provide to people. And once I get the transport, I will arrive at any point. I've done many times. I've been to the refinery quite a number of times, and in the night, in the middle of the night. And also, there were restricted timings for ladies. Factory rules did not permit somebody to stay beyond
Mm.
certain hours.
Right,
But
right.
then I was not bothered about that. I used to stay back and I used to work. And literally, I can say that I like to take up challenges, and that's how I
Yeah.
I could go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was your journey of like electrical maintenance. You were into electrical maintenance, right? Initially,
Yes.
where
Yes.
you were
Electrical
called
maintenance.
even because maintenance it doesn't have any time, right? Breakdown can happen
Anytime.
anytime in
Breakdown
the
can be anytime. Yeah.
24 hours, right? But slowly you moved into IT. So that was bit relaxing, right?
No, I don't say it's relaxing and all that because I remember one lady coming and asking me, you see, because once I moved into IT, she was an electrical engineer. She had just
Yeah.
started and she met me in the corridor and said, "Ma'am, you went into IT, now you're sitting in a comfortable AC room. And so how do I get chance?" I said, "First of all, when you did electrical engineering, this should not have been there in your mind. You should pursue whatever you have. You should have passion for what you're doing. In my case, I got into IT maybe because of how I was performing, and people may have thought that she can be actually fit into this role, and the management decided to post me. Now, if today, after coming here, you are talking about these small inconveniences, then you are not actually, you are not
Uh,
fit to be here, right? So
exactly.
that's what I'm saying, that it was
It,
easy. No, it wasn't easy. Shifting to IT, starting everything all over again. You had to move around in the plans for whatever we have started at that point in time. I had to move around in the
yeah,
plans, find
because
this, and
being an
then
electrical engineer, moving suddenly to IT field is also challenging.
yeah,
Uh,
it was
where
it was
you are,
starting the
it
start. It
was
was a
starting.
start in the refinery, and so basically there were many things which we had to do it, and I found it
Yeah.
interesting. For me, even when I think I have mentioned over in my biodata that I was posted to Bharat Refineries Limited, and I had to set up the full IT and ERP infrastructure there. So that was also a grassroots refinery, and everything
Okay.
had to be done afresh. See, the thing is, whatever I didn't know, I had to learn and do it. How can you say I have spent? I used to work till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the night. Not easy, and I'm
Not
not
easy.
difficult, but I was always in the flow, wanting to
Yeah.
do, wanting to learn, and then make a success of whatever I've done. So
Wa-
I don't want to get into an easy job. That's not who I am.
Wanting to take up the any challenge, be it
Any
any
challenge.
field. If you are ready to go for it, then you are there 100%, right?
Yes,
But the only thing we need to put our mind into it,
yes,
and the
you're right.
rest, everything will happen, right?
Yes,
So great, and that's why I can see your diverse profile, and you move into writing books. So how that happened? Uh, that that was a thought
okay.
after you retired from BPCL, and
Yeah.
how that passion came, and how you were able to write so many books, and how that happened.
Okay. Actually, I'm not a writer. Basically, I'm not an author. Actually,
Okay,
during
okay,
when
okay,
I was working, also, we
okay,
give bullet points. We present. We take everything, put into points, and then just elaborate that. We don't talk a lot of adjectives around it. So when I saw an advertisement for it, I thought, okay, I had this dream of becoming an author. So let me apply. And then I joined the community where we were given. And then once I started, I was not knowing what to write. What to write. It was not coming. I will not be able to write stories or novels or anything like that. And that's when it came to me that why don't I write something on how you can develop yourself as a person, how you can develop yourself into handling teams, which I've done, how you can develop yourself into leadership material. All these are small, small nuances where I have experience and I can transfer it to people. And that will also help one person to become a better version of themselves. And that's how my first book started. It is known as Skyrocket to New Heights, where I give different tips on how you can become a better person of what you are. And then, of course, I wrote a book on how you can become an incredible team. And my next book I'm planning is on soft skills and then on leadership. So, one I already brought out on empowered excellence, which is on leadership with my tips, how what I have done in different areas. That's a mini book co-authored. But what I'm
great.
planning to write is a bigger one, actual book It will take some time for
Okay.
me
So
because my
those
next
books
book
were
will take.
co-authored, right?
That
Okay.
mini book is co-authored,
Okay.
Empowered Excellence, and I Can Coach is also co-authored. Others are
Co-authored.
all my books. So
Okay.
that's how my
You are
passion
also the main
started
author
for
of
writing.
few books.
If you want to learn digital marketing in Hindi in just 60 days without any technical knowledge, then click the link in the description and register now. Our 90-minute webinar is now absolutely free. Seats are limited.
Okay. So
So
how many
yeah,
books are published? Maybe author or co-author, both, including both.
yeah, five are already there. These are
Oh,
all
okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very
these
nice.
are these
Thank
are
you so much for
self-published.
showing your books.
This is
Thank you. Thank you so
co-authored.
much.
And there's one more,
Yeah, I can
Empowered
coach.
Excellence.
Yeah. Can you
And this
show the
one is
books once
also high
again to our
productivity
audience?
practice.
High
Yeah, and
productivity practices. And this is authored by someone else. And I think you are added in one chapter. Your profile, your biodata, complete biodata is there. One of
yes,
the chapters of that book, right?
yes,
The
yes,
blue color book you showed recently, right? So great.
yes.
Can you open that chapter and show to your or show
You
to
mean
our audience?
empowered excellence or
No, the blue
productivity
color.
practice?
Yeah, the blue color book, Ravichandran. Yeah. In that.
Not kept it ready, but here it is,
Uh-huh.
page 89. Yeah.
Okay.
There it's on productivity practices of leaders.
Great. That's great. So it is about your productivity practices that
Yes.
got published in this
Questions,
book.
Yes.
So how author of this book got inspired to publish about you?
I'm a part of community. They realize that I'm a leader. I already got two I was leader for two publicons, and both of them we were the first winners. So people could see the
Great,
leadership
great.
in me. So
Awesome.
that's how they approached me, and I think that
That is the power of the community, and because of that we are conducting this podcast and we are able to leverage
yes,
each other's strength, right? So that's very nice. So you are also a founder of Gita Gyan Academy.
yeah,
Gyan means knowledge about leadership, knowledge about self development, knowledge about team building, knowledge about soft skills, presentation
yes,
skills, knowledge
yes,
about something beyond technical knowledge.
yes,
Because what I personally feel is technical knowledge is just less than 50%, maybe 30-40%. But the
yes,
major knowledge, you need to be smart enough, you need to know how to present yourself, you need to have a good body language, everything.
yes,
Because that is the whole world where we can reach the leadership position because management, right?
mm,
Right.
yes.
So
See,
important
technical
is
skills will open
yeah,
the door for you, but if you
yeah,
have to sit in the corner room, then soft skills
yeah,
matter, presence
yeah,
matters,
yeah.
communication matters.
So gone are those days where we manage men with
Yeah,
uh, this technique is right. Technique is required, but technique means leadership techniques, not that
leadership.
college degree techniques.
Yes,
So
you are right.
those days are gone, right? So we
You
need
are right.
some techniques of soft skills, presentation skills, getting things done, inspiring people, self development, and
Yes.
as you from your engineering, I saw your profile is electrical, then IT. You are ready to take up any challenge. So that is very interesting, and that led you to a path even after serving Bharat Petroleum for 36 plus years, right? 36 plus
Yes.
years.
Yes.
So you went on writing books, then you went through that coaching, right? You are
Mhm.
now a coach, and you are coaching IT professionals,
Yes.
right? Yeah, you are.
I'm coaching IT professionals, but I coach other people also. But mainly my niche is for IT professionals.
Okay.
But if somebody wants to develop leadership qualities, I don't say no. I can. But say the thing is, somebody from a pharmaceutical or some hospitality industry comes to me, I will not be knowing their ins and outs. Whereas in IT, I know everything.
Hmm.
So
Correct.
that's why I was keen to uh,
Correct.
focus on IT
Okay.
professionals.
So you basically coach job professionals or even business owners.
Even business owners,
Okay.
if they need to get into leadership, I can easily
Students,
tell them.
business
Yeah,
owners, homemakers, everybody, right? But your
everybody. Yes,
main focus is IT professionals who are
yes,
already in a job and they want to get better in their job with more and more salary hike and promotions and reaching to a leadership level in their job,
yes,
right?
yes.
Because just few months back, we heard that many IT companies laying off, right? So we heard about TCS also laying off people, and job has become risky. And
Yes.
what you say in this point of view, if we develop their leadership qualities, will they be able to stay long in their job and achieve the leadership position? What do you have to
Yes.
say
Yes.
about
Let
this?
me share. Last,
Yeah.
when this, because of AI, people are being laid off, and I had few cases. Let me tell you that they have all got their jobs
Okay.
because, yeah, but it is not, people won't come out and speak about it in the open, but mentoring and coaching is required for them to come out of that trauma, to think positive,
Mm,
to make sure that they present themselves properly in the interviews, without thinking that whether I'll get a
yes.
job or not. Be positive under all circumstances. And they have
Yes.
been placed very well with the better positions also. So that's it. So
Yes.
people who are laid off
One
also, I
point I
cannot come
noted.
out in
Yeah.
public with their names,
Yes.
but
Yes. Yes.
that's already done.
But one point I just came to know from you that AI definitely has killed many jobs, but important is the people skills. AI cannot manage people. Right?
No.
You need to manage people. AI can replace few of the technical things that can be done by AI, right? AI can write a content, AI can write a program, those things. But AI cannot persuade people, convincing people, managing people, motivation, emotions. So that cannot be done by artificial intelligence.
No.
And we must be aware now. We have to be serious about learning more and more about self development, leadership, and to cope up with these challenges, this challenging environment, because every one of us we are facing, whoever, whatever the job may be, it is not about just IT job, it may be automobile or any sector. So all the job professionals are facing this challenge of uh, job insecurity. They are not secured, right? But if they learn these multiple skills, most important is communication skills, leadership skills, soft skills, then they will be counted as a different person, not just one among the crowd, right? So yes, great, great.
So, what I tell people is that AI should be treated like a tool, You treat
Yeah,
it like a tool which will help you. See, when Excel
yeah,
came into picture, what we did, we used Excel to chunk out all the data, put it into different filters and apply all that. But
yeah.
we used our knowledge to tell what is required, right? Our knowledge, our experience, our expertise should be there to tell what you want. You get it and use that properly. So it's a tool.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
those days when SAP or ERP came into picture. When ERP came, people were really scared. They said we are
Hmm,
losing our jobs because
hmm.
ERP will take out maximum. It will take out so many things out of you and you will be. But I used to tell people, why are you scared of that? Just remember that it is going to help you. You're not going to, if you use your skills, your knowledge, your expertise, you are going to take out the data. And it worked like that. So today, I treat it like that only. AI has come. Use this as a tool. There's so much that you can take out from that. Don't
Yeah.
just chunk out whatever you, just throwing out what you get from AI will not help you. Take it as a tool and use your brain, use your whatever skills you have, your personality, your all your soft skills, use that to see that you get your person to do better.
Exactly.
Motivate that person, inspire them with all the data that you have. You don't have to sit and write and get it all, analyze it. Here you are getting it together, you use that and then try to improve your work, become more productive.
Yeah.
That is what I would say. Use it as a tool. Just don't chuck it
Yes.
out, and then
Yeah.
people can
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
through what you have written.
Correct. Correct.
And
Yes.
because it is robotic, it is machine is
It is a
throwing it
machine.
out, not a
And
human being.
even the same question you ask today, and after 2 days, 3 days, or any time, AI will give different answers. And sometimes you get confused, which is the right answer. Okay. And
Huh?
sometimes you suggest AI something, AI will say, yes, you are right. So it is about my intelligence uh, more. I we
Huh.
need to put our intelligence more, and AI should be used as a tool or just as a support.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
only as a tool. Use it as a tool, and you will get a lot
Yeah.
of
Right.
benefit.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. Yes.
Because you cannot, as a human being, it is very difficult to chunk out that information and put it the way you want. But you have
Yeah.
to tell
Yeah.
what you want. If
Yeah.
you don't tell it,
Yes.
it will give you the data.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes. Thank you so much. And you are in a mission of empowering 10,000 young IT professionals to achieve leadership positions, achieve success in their life, right? So
Yeah.
that's great. And that is the journey of every entrepreneur, right? Thinking more
Yes.
about people, people first and profit second, right?
Yes.
So you have won many national awards and you have been highlighted in books and magazines. Can you share us few names of the national awards and which magazines you got a chance to get highlighted on?
See, I am the 100 Personalities Award, Woman Icon, Top 6 Award, Top 20, and then, author, mentor, many are there. I don't remember it offhand like that. And in Glorious Magazine, in Brilliant Read, and many other magazines, I have been represented. Even Top Feminine, they brought out in on International Women's Day. So many magazines have been featured. Of late, I was asked to write for J Trade Times, and my article appeared as "Success is a Strategy." Though I
Yeah,
have given the name "Success Succeed Strategy," so they have published that. And also, I don't know how, but Medicu, some directory listing, they called me out. They sent me a message saying that your academy is now put in their directory. So things come like that. I have not asked for it, but it comes.
very nice.
And yeah, somewhere or the other, somebody sees that and they ask me to write, they ask me to talk. So it happens, and I'm grateful, I'm blessed, I'm happy. Things are coming, you know, that's it.
Great, great, great.
So
So we saw your,
magazine, because I
yeah.
like to write. I like to write now. It was not so in the initial days. I like to write. So I keep writing all the time. Some certain things I put
Mhm.
it in my blog, and maybe somebody sees that and then they want me to write something, some inspiring article or motivational article or talk on that. So
That's great.
if I can inspire somebody with my talk, with my experience, whatever I've undergone, how I have molded and mentored people, I would like to transfer that to people, because finally, what is it? I want to do something for leave a legacy, something for people. So I can do only with whatever knowledge I have, right? So that is how I have thought about it. So, even though
Right.
I said it is for IT professionals, I help people in technology. I help people with, because by word of mouth, they know that I
Yeah,
can help them in making
yeah.
their landing page or Facebook ads, you name it, and I am able to help them, because for me, it's a passion.
So you are more of a servant leader, right? Servant leadership.
Yes,
Because a leader has no title. There is no senior leader, no junior leader. Leader is a leader, right?
leader, yeah.
And leaders' job is to drive people, right? So
That,
create some transformation, right, in other
yes,
people's lives, right?
yes.
Great, great, great. And
Yeah, leader should lead
also,
himself first, and then only he should. If he leads himself, he'll be able to get
a
to lead
leader
other people also.
A leader knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, and as you mentioned that you are a founding member and president of Reka Seva, right? So, what
Mm.
is Reka Seva and how that came into your mind?
Okay. See, our batch, we had our 25th silver jubilee, 78 batch, like REC 78 batch. So that
Okay.
time something came in our mind that we should do something for the society at large. And then we thought over and we started a very small organization. Very few members joined. We decided to contribute as life members, started small projects where we were helping people with the. So the idea at that point in time was to, but what happened? The tsunami came immediately. And then all of us contributed and we made
Okay.
two houses. And that gave us a boost. We started realizing that if we just spread our message, people will contribute. And that is how in Kerala, when we had
Yes.
the floods, immediately we raised and so many contributions came from all over the world. And we could do a rehabilitation work like, we first we gave them medicines and then we gave them some place, we gave them food, then like over a period of time. And these things, what happened is we got 89-1 relief from income tax.
Okay.
And then we got corporate social responsibility we can do for, and now we are engaging all that. So this is how the thing started that we wanted to do something after our silver jubilee. We started by that time only we could get people. See, today you are already connected. But when we left in 78, there was no way of connecting.
Mm.
Initially, some hidden letters, we had collected everybody's address. But once people started working here and there, that address was all lost. So for the Silver Jubilee, we somehow tried to reach out to different friends. We all came together. And when we met for the Silver Jubilee function, we said we should do something. Now we are at that age where we can do something for the society. Started and now we are doing it in a very big way.
So, is it only based in Kerala or even other
No,
states?
no, no. Our people are there in US and all. We generally get good contribution from people who are working in US, in
No,
Australia and
but
all that.
this organization provides services in other states also.
It does provide, but right now we have focused on Kerala because we
Okay.
have more people to work over here. We get
Yes.
contributions. Our people who are
Ah,
working in US and Australia,
uh,
they make sure that we get good contributions so that we
contribute.
can go ahead. We are the people who are on the field. So I publish their website. I have developed the website and I publish articles in that. So because it is a charitable organization. So this is one way of giving back
Great,
to
great.
society in a
Yes,
different manner. In a different
yes,
manner.
yes. It is very important that everybody,
Yeah.
every one of us, we shall contribute something to the
Yep.
charity. Right? If we can contribute 100 rupees, contribute 100 rupees.
Yes.
But that is very important, giving back to the society.
Yeah. See,
Yes.
we all
So,
reach a stage where, the universe or the God has blessed us with so many things. And there are so many who are underprivileged. They don't have. So why not
yeah.
do something for them? And initially, when we were all working, when we start working, we had to really do something to take care of our own family. All of us have parents. We have to do something for them. Our children, they are growing up. Their needs are more than what we were pursuing at that time. They want to go abroad. So money would be spent on all that, and we wouldn't have anything. And as a group, when we decided, it became easier. All of us, the
Yeah.
children had already grown up, some of them had started working, so our time, our money, our effort were there put into this. But now almost all are retired and we are all
Mm.
grandparents and all that. So the mobility is not there that much, so we are
Yeah.
now in getting juniors who are passing out from the college to join so that they will be able to take it forward. I
And
hope
you
you
are
got it.
already having that
Yes.
leadership skills
Yes.
to build a team and drive into submission, right? So
Yeah.
that's great. Great, great. So, Geeta ji, I will request you to share your social media links or your website links to us so that our audience can reach you and learn something from you. Okay.
Sure.
All the IT professional, or maybe you are in any field, okay, you are in job or business or homemaker or students. Leadership is common for all. Leadership is something that will drive you for a bigger purpose
Yes.
in your life,
Yes.
right? That drive
Yes.
is more important. Well, whatever these degrees we are doing, to some extent that is okay, but if you want to move to higher position, do something big, earn something big, right? So that is about leadership, right? So thank
Yeah.
you so much, Geeta ji. And a few things I will ask you. That what do you think that how digital platforms can help people to leverage coaching business? How it helped you to leverage your profile, right? That I want to ask you.
See, one thing that I mentioned is that I'm very fond of technology. From the beginning, I'm very fond of technology. Now, technology can be a beast or it can be a bane also. It's how you use it. So, if you have some skills, it's easy for you to monetize that. Okay. Whatever be your skill. Because I'm a part of YouTube community and I see people who know small art, they are putting it on the YouTube and people are coming and watching that, and you are able to you monetize that YouTube channel. Whatever
Yeah,
skill you have, whether it is stitching, whether it is cooking, whether it is travel, whether it is making jewelry or making anything or teaching or your skills in, you are able to monetize that. One is YouTube. You can write ebooks because people
okay,
just want something to help them solve their problems. You can give that as ebook and you can monetize that. I am already writing books, I am already writing ebook. If you have digital skills, you can actually do web development for people, because as you said, we are busy and we don't have time, though I have developed myself. But if you have that skill, why don't you offer it as your service and do it for people who are not having time? They can again monetize that. All your digital skills you can monetize. There are many, many, many ways. Then you can become an affiliate.
and
That's another way of monetizing. Because, see, people want that somebody should promote their work. Now,
yeah,
if you have the skill, you can actually promote because you are very good at talking. You are very good at going ahead. You have lot of friends, lot of people. You promote their products and you get affiliate income. So there are
right.
multiple sources of income which you
And
can.
you are having your own YouTube channel, right? So we want you to provide us the link to your YouTube channel. So I will be putting all your links in this description of this
Yes,
video.
yes.
And
You can collaborate.
you have your own website, right?
Yes, I
And
have my own website which I have
and
developed.
which other social media platforms are you using?
Oh, I am there on Facebook, Instagram,
Facebook, Instagram also. Okay,
Instagram and
very
LinkedIn.
very nice,
LinkedIn
very
is
nice.
where my
Hmm.
clients will be there. Facebook, of
LinkedIn
course,
is
I've
a
joined that long time back. Of
yeah.
course, I don't know whether you know or not, Orkut used to be there.
Ah, or good. I was using I,
Your
I was
generation
using
would have
Orkut
started
in
that.
my college days.
Yeah. I'm not on Twitter. I'm there on Twitter, but I don't
Okay.
do anything on that. It's basically
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, and
So
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn is a good platform to get in touch with those professionals.
Yeah.
Right?
And I write on Medium and Substack. So my blog is there.
Okay,
Yeah, that also.
Medium and Substack, and you
Substack.
are writing
Yes.
blogs.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Same
very
thing
nice.
you can write on both, because sometimes you want people to know what you have written, your ideas. It matters a lot to people. So I keep writing. Plan is to write once a week, but does not happen because so many
Yeah,
articles I've written and kept, but it needs some more tweaking and then putting it. Sometimes the flow, I'm not very happy with the flow, then I need to write that. Somewhere I
yeah.
want to add my experience on that. So like that, it's kept in the draft mode. I'll be publishing it after some
So
time.
you strongly agree that we can convert our passion into profit by learning digital marketing and
Yes,
creating multiple sources of income, as you mentioned, that
yes.
affiliate marketing, writing ebooks, and writing blogs
Ebook,
in Medium,
yes,
Substack,
writing
right?
blog.
Right.
You can
So,
monetize your blog also.
oh, great, 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 great.
Mm.
Awesome, awesome. So, thank you, Geeta ji, for being here in our this Change Makers podcast episode. So, I am really honored to have you as a guest over here. So,
I
thank you
want
so
to
much.
thank you. I also want to thank you, Rakesh, for bringing me on this platform because it's very important, and I know that yours is a very very good YouTube, and I feel honored. I'm humbled, and I want to thank all the audience for listening patiently. Thank you very much.
So, thank you so much. So, this is Gita Ramachandran ji from Calicut, Kerala.
Kerala.
And so, for all the audience right here who knows Geeta ji or who is personally connected with me in some way, so I teach digital marketing in Hindi. So if you are looking to convert your passion, your skills, or your interest into profits, if you are looking to get your business online, increase your sales, or if you are a student or a homemaker, want to learn something online, then you can learn digital marketing. So I teach digital marketing in simple Hindi language. So for all the Hindi people, or even if you are from South India, if you can understand Hindi, then also you can join our webinar. So I will be conducting a webinar very soon. That is a free webinar, and I want you all to join this webinar and have a look. What is digital marketing? How you can build your career in digital marketing, and how you can create multiple sources of income through digital marketing. So this is Rakesh signing off from this podcast episode. So we will meet you again in another podcast with one more, another speaker, another guest. Till then, bye bye. Take care.